Hi, I'm CJ Hamilton. I'm the electrical safety trainer for the Inland Empire LMCC. And today's demonstration is going to be on the Faraday cage, okay? The Faraday cage is when electricity jumps on your body. You can't see it, touch it, taste it, or smell it, but it's on your body and you don't even know it until you touch a ground. And then it goes off and it'll electrocute you. So let's talk about this a little bit. We want to talk about wires, okay? What makes electricity so dangerous is because you can't see it, touch it, taste it, or smell it. I always ask everybody, is this wire hot? Which means, is it energized? Okay? How do you know? Because you can't see it, touch it, taste it, or see it, the electricity, but is it there? Here's a saying that'll save your life. They're always hot until you prove they're not. Because if you're working with a hot wire and you're treating it that way, you're going to be safe. If you're working with a wire that isn't energized and you're treating it that way anyway, you're still going to be safe. So what's the best way to find out if there's electricity in this wire? Test it. Take an approved tester. We have a Milwaukee tester here, and it's just we're going to test it to make sure. So we'll make sure we can see that there's power in this line all the way up. We got it all the way up, so we know that there's power in this line because we've tested it now. Okay, so that's one way of doing it, and that way you know if they're hot. Now, the Faraday cage, what we talked about, we're going to talk about today, is when you throw electricity on your body, you can't see it, touch it, taste it, or smell it. The end of this wire is stripped. What would happen to me if I was to touch the end of this wire? I'd probably get shocked, right? Well, let's take a look. Let's see. Okay. What just happened? Right now, I've got that voltage on my body, okay? It's the Faraday cage. I'm good as long as I don't touch anything that's going to ground. The second I do, I'm going to get electrocuted. Okay, here's the fun part of the demonstration. I need a volunteer because I'm going to show you just what happens when you transfer the Faraday cage. Chris, come on up in here. Okay, and then what we're going to do is reach your hand out like we're going to shake hands. Okay, well, first of all, you don't have any heart problems, no pacemaker. Okay, good to go. Okay, now just let me do this. We're going to actually grab a hold of your hand. Ready? Okay, got it. What do you feel?
Nothing.
Nothing, okay? What's happening now is the Faraday cage is going through me and also through Chris. We can do several people this way. As long as none of us are grounded, none of us will get hurt. The problem is we can't see this electricity, can't hear it, can't taste it, can't touch it. It's on our bodies and we don't even know it's there. We'll know it as soon as somebody touches ground. As soon as somebody goes to ground, all of us will be electrocuted that quick. Okay, it would go through all of our bodies. Okay, Chris, put your thumb straight up. Okay, thank you so much for your help. Appreciate it. Okay, now, one thing that we're talking about is that we've had this happen to several different firefighters. They go into a building, the person's stealing electricity, it's a drug house, something like that, where they're stealing electricity. They shut off all electricity, but when they're stealing electricity, it's hooked straight to the poles. So what happens, that electricity is still in that room. They're putting these fires out with the water and they're walking through there, and that Faraday cage jumps on their body. They can't see it, touch it, taste or smell it, but it'll still kill you as soon as you go to ground. What happened with this one gentleman, they were out here and they were going through a place. There was 4 firefighters in a room. They all had 480 volts on their body. They were walking around, didn't know they had the Faraday cage on them. One of the firefighters saw that there was something smoldering, so he decided to put it out. He reached down to put it out, but when he did, he reached down and touched the metal table. That metal table happened to be grounded. As soon as he touched it, it went bang! Like that, rung his bell, killed him instantly, just like that. Okay? That's what happens when you have the Faraday cage on you. You can't see it, touch it, taste or smell it, but it could still kill you. I'm CJ Hamilton. Thank you for watching.